Hello, bonjour. Welcome to my channel. Thank you guys for stopping by. I hope your week is going well so far. My name is Raisa Lubanda. Today's video is going to be a little get to know me about things I want to do, what I want to accomplish in the world, and the impact I want to have. Almost like a bucket list, but not necessarily, so let's get started. The first thing I want to do is learn a new language, more like three. My parents speak six, and I always thought that was cool. The part of Africa they grew up in, it was common to speak more than one language, and I would have loved to learn Spanish, Arabic, and Portuguese. So far, I speak English, obviously, French. I understand Swahili, but it's so complicated to speak. I I think that's one thing I'll learn in the near future when I have more confidence to speak it. Another thing I'd like to do is go back to Africa. I've never seen Congo. I left when I was a baby and I lived in South Africa for a while before I came here. So those two countries are a must for me. And I also want to go to Angola and Ivory Coast, Morocco, Egypt. I really want to travel. The third thing I want to do somewhere in the future when I meet the right man is get proposed to on the Eiffel Tower. Future husband, if you're watching this, I hope you made note of my third thing I would like to do with my life. The fourth thing I would like to do is volunteer with the Peace Corps. I'm willing to go anywhere in the world, probably not Syria, especially right now, but it would be nice to volunteer with the Peace Corps after I graduate, get some experience with other people from another culture from mine and see what they're struggling with and how to make their community better. The fourth thing I would like to do is host a charity event. I love the aspect of helping raise money for a different cause that, could really use help. I'd probably host a charity fashion show or a ball. That always seemed cool. Another thing I would like to do is go to Carnival in Brazil. I've been obsessed with Carnival for the longest time, so it would be really cool for me to see it live in person and have the cultural experience. Of course, I have to bring a couple friends with me and a hubby, so after I graduate and you're interested, let me know. Another thing I'd like to do is design a clothing line. I just brought a sewing machine and I'm practicing sewing. It's something I haven't done in a while, so hopefully I get better so I can start up my own business, do that. Everyone needs a side hustle. The eighth thing I would really, really like to do is work with UNICEF. Like I said in my intro, help developing countries. I love what they're doing, especially with women and children. That's as close to politics as I get in terms of, I don't know. The ninth thing I would like to do is mentor young women, especially Black women in my community. They don't have a lot of mentors around and a good example around for them. So I'd probably host a retreat for young women and help them, give them life lessons, talk to them about college, educate them on the opportunities that they have and what they're capable of doing, because it's really hard to grow up in a neighborhood where there's not a lot of people that look like you who are successful. So I want to be able to be that example, not just here, but go back home to Congo and South Africa and leave my impact to there. Another thing I would like to do is go to a concert. I've still never been to a concert yet, and I'm 20 years old. And I feel like it's a rite of passage, especially when you're a teen in America. I would go to Wizkid, Davido, Fally Ipupa, any African singer, Shakira. I would also love to meet Ashley Graham. What else do I want to do with my life? Honestly, you guys, I don't know. I just want to live it, be happy, get married, have 3 kids or 2. We'll see when I get there, but I'm not going to worry that up until later in the future because there's so many things I can do right now that kids would complicate. And the best time to go out and explore the world and have adventures is when you're single with no children, living your life, make some mistakes, learn from them, things of that nature. And the last thing that is on my list of things I'd like to accomplish in my late, I cannot speak today, you guys, late 20s, early 30s is get my master's in business administration. Maybe I will work for a small profit or start my own company, see how that goes. That is all I have so far that's at the top of my mind. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys would aspire to do with your lives. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys next week.